One of the most dangerous assumptions an e-commerce merchant can make is that a low-risk order is a safe order. A platform like Shopify can analyze certain signals and give you a risk recommendation, but that recommendation is not a guarantee. It does not mean the customer has been fully verified, and it certainly does not mean the order cannot result in a chargeback. The problem is that modern fraud often looks completely normal. The customer may use a real name, a valid residential address, a working phone number, and an email account that has existed for years. The billing and shipping addresses may even match. The IP address may be located in the same state as the customer. On the surface, there may be very little that looks suspicious, but an automated risk system can only assess the data it has access to. It may not understand the wider context behind the order. For example, does the customer actually have a verifiable connection to the delivery address? Does the phone number belong to the person named on the order? Is the email associated with the customer, or was it created recently using their name? Is the IP address residential, mobile, commercial, or connected to a privacy network? Each signal may look acceptable individually, but the connections between those signals may tell a very different story. This matters even more for high-ticket merchants. When you are selling a $20 product, you may be willing to accept a certain level of risk. But when you are shipping a product worth $2,000, $5,000, or even $10,000, relying on a simple low-risk label can become extremely expensive. The merchant ships the product, the tracking shows that it was delivered, and everything appears to have gone smoothly. Then several weeks later, the payment is disputed. The cardholder claims the transaction was unauthorized. The money is removed from the merchant's account, a chargeback fee is added, and the merchant is expected to prove that the order was legitimate. By that point, the product is already gone. This is why fraud prevention should not be treated as a traffic light system, where green means safe and red means dangerous. A low-risk result should be viewed as one data point within a broader review. The real question is not whether the order passed an automated filter. The real question is whether the available information tells one consistent and believable story. Can the customer be connected to the phone number? Can they be connected to the billing address? Can they be connected to the shipping address? Does the device and network information make sense? Is there anything about the order behavior that deserves a second look? No fraud review process will eliminate every possible chargeback, but a deeper review can identify inconsistencies that a basic automated score may overlook. The purpose is not to block good customers or create unnecessary friction. The purpose is to avoid shipping valuable products when the evidence behind the order does not hold together. If your store sells high-ticket products, do not treat a low-risk rating as the end of the review. Treat it as the beginning of the investigation. At Freak Labs, we review the connections behind the order, not just the score attached to it. You can visit freaklabs.com to sign up for a free trial and see what a deeper fraud review can uncover.